Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I will read past continuous for I was doing. Yesterday, Karen and Joe played tennis. They started at 10 o'clock and finished at 11:30. So, at 10:30, they were playing tennis. They were in the middle of playing. They had not finished. Was, were, plus ing is the past continuous. He, she, it, we use was playing, doing, or working. We, you, they, we use were. Playing, they were playing, you were doing. So, I was doing something. I was in the middle of doing in a certain time. The action or situation started before this time but had not finished. I started doing is past. I was doing. I finished doing is past. This time last year I was living in Hong Kong. What were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? I waved to Helen, but she wasn't looking. Compare I was doing past continuous and I did past simple. I was doing equal in the middle of an action. We were walking home when I meet dance. In the middle of walking home. Cat was watching the TV when we arrived. For I did is a complete action. We walked home after the party last night, all the way completely. Cat watched TV a lot when she was ill last year. You can say that something happened past simple in the middle of something else past continuous. Matt phone we were having dinner. It was raining when I got up. I saw you in the park yesterday. You were sitting on the grass reading a book. I heard my back wheel. I was walking in the garden. But we use the past simple to say that one thing happened after another. I was walking along the road when I saw Dan, so I stopped and we talked for a while. Compare with when Karen arrived, we were having dinner. We had already started before she arrived. When Karen arrived, we had dinner equal to Karen arrived and then we had dinner. Some words, for example, no and want, are not normally used in continuous for is plus ing, was plus ing. We were good friends. We know each other well, not we were knowing. I was enjoying the party, but the Chris wanted to go home, not was wanting. Exercise 6.1. Complete the sentences. Choose from 1. Today Helen is wearing skirt. Yesterday she was wearing trousers. What did he say? I don't know. I wasn't listening. We were sitting at the back of the theater. We could hear very well. This time last year, Steve was working on a farm. They didn't see me. They weren't looking in my direction. The weather was bad. The weather was bad. It was very cold and it was snowing. I saw you in car. Where you were going? I saw Kat a few minutes ago. She was looking for you. Which 6.2. Which goes with which? Goes with which? Number 1. When I go to the cafe, my friends were waiting for me. We fell asleep while we were watching a film. Amy learned Italian when she was living in Rome. Tom didn't come out with us because he wasn't feeling well. The car began to make a strange noise when I was driving home. The TV on was on, but nobody was watching it. When I first met Jessica, she was working in a clothes shop. Put the verb into the correct form, past continuous or past simple. I saw Sue in town yesterday, but she didn't see me. She was looking the other way. I was cycling home yesterday when a man stepped on into the road into front of me. I was going quite fast, but luckily I managed to stop in time and I didn't hit him. Put the verb into the correct form, past continuous or past simple. Jenny was waiting for me and I arrived. When I arrived. What were you doing at this time yesterday? I was asleep. Did you go out last night? No, I was too tired. How fast were you driving? How fast were you driving when the accident happened? Sam took a picture of my wheel. Why? Picture of me. Why? I wasn't looking. Why I wasn't looking. 6. We were in a very difficult position. We didn't know what to do, so we did nothing. I haven't seen Alan for ages. When I last saw he was trying to find a job. I was walking along the street when suddenly I heard something behind me. Somebody was following me. I was scared and I started to run. When I was young, I want to be a pilot. Later, I was changing my mind. Last night, I dropped a plate when I was doing the washing up. Fortunately, it didn't break. So that's all from me. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.